Good Sunday morning, everyone. We are starting off the day with drier conditions, lots of sunshine, and it's looking really beautiful from our mountain cameras this morning. Because of dry air, we had a lack of moisture, so no fog for most of you. Beautiful shot there from the Carolina Camera Network and Mr. Sparky. I'll tell you, though, it's still pretty cool out there. The mountains still in the 40s. We do have some 50s mixing in for everyone else. Lincolnton and Concord, you're at 52. We have 59 for the Queen City, but still 44. Up toward Boone. And speaking of the mountains, your highs today will only reach the 60s, but we will have a lot of sunshine, mostly sunny for the majority of the day. And honestly, once you get to the foothills, it's going to feel like almost a different climate. Humidity is still low, but look at those highs in the mid to upper 70s. From the Piedmont, Charlotte area, 80s for most of you, and that'll continue as we get closer to the Sandhills and the South Carolina Piedmont. Pretty much everyone close to 10 degrees warmer than normal, because we should be right around 71 for this time of year in October. So of course those are high temperatures. What we won't deal with is any kind of rain. If you have outdoor plans, it's good news today. But the not so good news is that a storm system is going to be approaching the Charlotte area by tomorrow, and this is going to bring in an opportunity for some strong to severe storms. There's where it is right now, but it's slowly going to be working its way overnight closer to us. Now I will note that on the east side of I-77, especially tomorrow morning, we could see a few sprinkles and an increase in cloud cover. That'll be associated with this weak low off our coast. It has nothing to do with the main line of storms. That main line is going to actually move in past the noontime hour on Monday. You can see the timing here, mostly in the afternoon and evening hours. It of course starts toward the mountains and the foothills and slowly works its way toward our southeast between about 1 p.m. to 11 p.m. I know that's a really wide range, but of course it starts to our northwest and shifts toward the southeast throughout the day. So of course that same storm system is producing severe weather for parts of the Midwest today, but eventually it nears us by tomorrow. You can see that our entire local area is included in what's considered a medium chance for a strong to severe storm. Still right now, just like what I told you yesterday, our biggest threat looks to be strong damaging wind gusts. These are typically in excess of 60 miles an hour, and they can provide minor damage, especially on siding of homes, your roofs. If you do have any loose branches, maybe you've raked recently or even done lawn work and you have some of those branches hanging out outside, today would be the day to go ahead and bring those in or throw them out. Other minor impacts would be a brief spin-up tornado. The threat is low, but it's not zero, so we have to watch that. And of course, small hail and minor flooding, especially toward the mountains, where we will likely see the heaviest rain, as the storm system should weaken slightly as it works its way through. Now, of course, the reason why we have those damaging straight line wind is oftentimes in the core of these systems, we got a lot of cold air. Cold air is extremely dense, so eventually it falls to the surface, creating an outflow of wind from a thunderstorm called what we call a downdraft. Now, those wind gusts with these strong storms, especially the tallest ones, can oftentimes reach, again, that excess of 60 miles an hour. So that's the reason why I've shaded Monday in red, just to kind of let you guys know that it's going to be a day you want to especially stay weather aware. Have 3 ways to get alerts. You can download the WCNC News app. Will update you there. Of course, it has the latest weather information too. There's also those wireless emergency alerts built in oftentimes to your smartphone unless you've turned them off. And of course, NOAA weather radio, staying in touch with family and friends, and a great tool we love, social media. And of course, watching us right here on air. So that's Monday. And honestly, by Tuesday and Wednesday, you'll barely remember we had storms, as the weather will be a lot nicer, cooler, drier. And then our second opportunity for rain arrives Thursday. This will be a better chance for cloudy skies and often on showers. And depending on the exact track of that system, we will likely have a few showers lingering toward Friday and Saturday, but the following Sunday looks great.